Hi, Queen.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Now my computer is working. Essa patifaria.
Conseguiu ligar o...
Tava pedindo o número de cartão de crédito, meu.
Oxe!
Ah, patifaria. Now it's working. Hey, Shigeo, how are you doing?
So far, so good.
That's nice. That's good. It's almost weekend.
Yes.
Almost weekend. That's a good thing. Right, Ari?
Hi,
How are you
How are you?
doing?
I'm great today.
Nice.
A blusa do Rich?
Sorry?
A blusa do Rich? Rich?
Nega, can you
Yeah.
repeat?
Yes?
Ask about my shirt. Is there a brick?
What's that shirt?
Brick. And
What's week?
that's numa série. It's a series, TV series.
It's already
What's the name of the series?
the nerd.
Rick and Morty.
Week or more.
Rick and who? 1 second.
I don't.
Ricky and Marty.
Can you spell?
From Max. HBO Max.
Can you spell? Just so I know if I know.
MRRTY. N. Então, Rick é R-I-C-K. Rick e Morty. Eu confundi. É bem doidinho essa série.
Vendo. Universo paralelo e a mais.
Oh, Rick and Morty. Ah, who's that? Ah, I
and
knew
Morty.
it. I knew it. Eu queria saber se era ele. Esse rapaz com cabelo arrepiado. I just wanna know. Tá travando, deve ser minha internet por conta da chuva. Ouvi dizer que tá chovendo pra caramba por aí, Ju. Ok. I'm opening the file. Give me 1 second. Page 150. So 140 for the review. 140. Let's go. 1 second. 140. 140. Perfect. Share my screen. Thank you. Can you see? Perfect. Which is the largest city in Japan? Which is the largest... Oh, tô com fone de ouvido pra nada. Which is the largest city in Japan? Ari, Tokyo?
Well, realmente. Japan. Okay. Tokyo's the largest city in Japan.
Japan. What's the date today? Shigeo.
The date today is October 24th, 2024.
October. Like Oktoberfest.
October.
What was the date yesterday? Ari? Oh, no, nega. The date yesterday.
The date yesterday.
Yesterday
Yesterday.
was.
October.
No, was.
Was. 20.
October.
Okay. October. 23. 2024.
What will the date tomorrow be? Shigeo.
The date tomorrow will be October 25th, 2024.
Is the table Light. Ari, no?
No, the table isn't light, it's heavy.
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 Think, have the Y at the end, have a vowel sound. Vowel, like heavy. Is this piece of paper heavier than the table? Is this piece of paper heavier than the table? Nega, no?
No, this piece
Piece
of paper isn't
heavier
heavier than the table. It's heavier than the table.
lighter
Lighter.
It's lighter than the table.
Lighter than the table.
Who's the lightest person in your family? Who's the lightest person in your family? Shigeo.
My cousin is the lightest person in my family.
Who's the heaviest person in your family? Who's the heaviest person in your family? Ari.
My husband is the heaviest person in my family.
My husband.
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 Which is the largest shop in this town? Which is the largest shop in this town? Nega.
Aula is the largest shop in this town.
Are there any shops in the street where you live? Are there any shops in the street where you live? Shigeo.
Yes, there are some shops in the street where I live.
What do we play football with? What do we play football with? Ari. We play football, Ari? Oh, she's frozen.
Travou.
Okay. We play football.
We
play football.
We play football with a ball. With.
Can we play tennis without a ball? Can we play tennis without a ball? Nega, no?
No, we can't play tennis without a ball. We must have a ball to play tennis.
What time do you go to bed at night? What time do you go to bed at night? Shigeo.
I go to bed at 10 p.m. at night.
What time do you get up in the morning? What time do you get up in the morning? Ari.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
How long do you sleep at night? How long do you sleep at night? Nega.
I sleep about 7 hours at night.
What color are the walls of your bedroom? What color are the walls of your bedroom? Shigeo.
The walls of my bedroom
The
are
what?
white.
The what?
The walls.
Okay.
The walls of my bedroom are white.
Eu entendi você falando outra coisa. Are you the first to get up in your family? Are you the first to get up in your family? Nega.
Yes, I'm the first to get up in my family.
Do you sleep a lot? Do you sleep a lot? Ari.
No, I don't sleep a lot. I sleep little.
Do you sleep longer than your family? Do you sleep longer than your family, Shigeo?
Yes, I sleep longer than my family.
Não pensei em nenhum na hora. How many fingers have I got on both hands? How many fingers have I got on both hands? Nega.
You've got 18 fingers on both
hands. On both hands.
Both hands.
Have we each got 2 eyes? Have we each got 2 eyes? Ari. Yes.
Você pulou uma.
Keep one.
Okay. How many fingers have I got on each hand? How many fingers have I got on each hand? Ari.
You've got 4 fingers on each hand.
Have we each got 2 eyes? Got 2 eyes. Shigeo. Yes.
Yes, we've each got 2 eyes.
Do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? Do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? Nega.
We say a student has a book. It.
Why?
Because the word it.
No, word. Tá certo. Word.
Word it is singular.
Has each student got 2 heads? Has each student got 2 heads? Ari.
No, each hasn't got 2 heads. Each students only got on got one head.
Has each chair only got 3 legs? Has each chair only got 3 legs? Shigeo.
No, each chair hasn't only got 3 legs. Each chair's got 4 legs.
Gente, eu vou só ligar pro meu marido, que eu tô ouvindo minha filha chorando e eu tô achando que o molar dela tá nascendo. Deixa eu só ver se ele vai atender. Babe. Yes, it's because I can hear Aurora crying, and I think she's crying out of pain. She's been fussy the whole day, and I think she needs like pain medicine because of her molar, her teeth.
Oh, okay. I'll give it.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, I just stopped the class to say that.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, love you. Bye. Okay. Do you like vegetables? Do you like vegetables? Nega.
Yes, I like vegetables.
Vegetables. Do you like all vegetables? Do you like all vegetables? Shigeo.
No, I don't like all vegetables. Some I like and some I dislike.
Name me 4 vegetables, please. Name me 4 vegetables, please. Ari.
The names of 4 vegetables are potatoes, carrots, onions, and peas.
Name me 4 kinds of fruit. Name me 4 kinds of fruit. Shigeo.
The names of 4 kinds of fruit are apples, oranges, lemons, and bananas.
Which do you prefer, tomato juice or orange juice? Which do you prefer? Tomato juice or orange juice? Ari.
I prefer orange juice.
Juice. What's the plural of tomato? What's the plural of tomato? Nega.
The plural of tomatoes is tomatoes.
Tomatoes. My favorite's mango juice. Mango juice. I love mango juice. Do you study Spanish? Do you study Spanish? Shigeo.
No, I don't study Spanish. I study English.
Do most school children like studying? Do most school children like studying? Nega.
No, most students, they like are
Children.
Children.
School children.
School children. School children.
Don't like studying. Ah, tá travando. Nega, travou tudo.
Study.
They dislike or hate studying.
They dislike or hate studying.
Must you study a lot if you want to learn a language well? Must you study a lot if you want to learn a language well? Ari.
Yes, I must study a lot if I want to learn a language well.
What time do you arrive here for your lesson? What time do you arrive here for your lesson? Nega.
I arrive here at 6:45 for 6 hours.
6 o'clock, 6 p.m.
6 o'clock for my lesson.
Are you the first to arrive in the classroom? Are you the first to arrive in the classroom? Shigeo.
No, I'm not the first to arrive in the classroom.
What time do you leave here after the lesson? What time do you leave here after the lesson? Ari.
I leave here at 7 o'clock after the lesson.
What time do you leave here? Okay. What time do you leave home to come here? What time do you leave home to come here? Shigeo.
I leave home at about 6 p.m. to come here.
Do you leave your books in the classroom after the lesson? Do you leave your books in the classroom after the lesson? Nega.
No, I don't leave my books in the classroom after the lesson. I take them with me.
Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Ari.
Yes, I leave some food on my plate after a meal.
Some food.
Yeah, some food.
Okay. What can we see in the sky during the day? What can we see in the sky during the day? Shigeo.
We can see the sun in the sky during the day.
What's the color? What color is the sun? What color is the sun? Ari.
The sun's the color of gold.
What color is the sky today? What color is the sky today? Nega.
The sky's blue today.
Gente, estão quebrando outra casa. Do you live on the sea? Do you live on the sea? Nega.
No, I don't live on the sea. I live on the land.
What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? What's the name of the land? The land? No. What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? Shigeo.
The name of the sea between Europe and North Africa is the Mediterranean Sea.
Is Moscow by the sea? Is Moscow by the sea? Ari.
No, Moscow isn't by the sea. Is inland.
It's
Inland.
Is New York inland? Is New York inland? Nega.
No, New York isn't inland. It's by the sea.
Inland.
Inland.
Ok. Gente, o que eles estão batendo na porta? Não na porta, não, no breguenete. Ok. What's this? What's this? Nega.
It's once 5 equals 5.
What's this? What's this? Shigeo.
It's twice 5 equals 10.
What's this? What's this? Ari.
It's 3 times 5 equals 15.
What's this? What's this? Nega.
It's 4 times 5 equals 20.
20. How much is 190? How much is 190? Ari.
190 equals 90.
90.
90.
Finish with Y, so have a vowel sound. So 90.
90.
How much is twice 50? How much is twice 50? Shigeo.
Twice 50 is 100.
How much is 3 times 13? How much is 3 times 13? Nega.
3 times 13 is 39. 39.
How many times a week do you come here? How many times a week do you come here? Nega.
I come here once a week. Não, 8. Seven, five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 a week.
5 what?
No. 5 white.
No, 5 what? 5
5. 5 times a week.
Yes. How many times a month do you go to the cinema? How many times a month do you go to the cinema? Ari?
I go to the cinema about once a year.
Yeah. How many times a day do you eat? How many times a day do you eat? Shigeo.
I eat 3 times a day.
How many times do we leave? How many times do we leave? Nega.
We only live once.
We only leave once.
We only live once.
We only live once. What am I doing? What am I doing? Shigeo.
You're cutting the table with your finger.
Cutting.
Cutting.
What can we cut? What do we cut meat with? What do we cut meat with? Ari.
We cut meat with a knife.
With. Can we cut bread? Essa é a pergunta mais idiota que eu já vi. Can we cut bread without a knife? Can we cut bread without a knife? Nega.
No, we can't cut bread without a knife.
Nega, let's say again. No, we can't.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
No, we can't
Cut bread.
cut bread.
Not cut bread. Cut bread.
Cut bread
Without
without
a knife.
a knife.
Qual foi a última palavra desse? Follow. Ok. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ari.
We are lifting the table. We are lifting the table. You are.
You?
You are.
You're lifting the table. Can you lift the table with your little finger? Can you lift the table with your little finger? Shigeo.
No, I can't lift the table with my little finger.
Why not?
Because it's too heavy for me to lift. For me to lift.
Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Nega. Nega, I can't hear you.
Yes, this pieces of paper is lighter. Pieces.
Not pieces. This piece.
This piece of paper is light enough for my to lift.
For me?
For lift.
For me.
For me
To lift.
to lift.
Okay. Is the table as high as the door? Is the table as high as the door? Shigeo.
No, the table isn't as high as the door. It's lower than the door.
Is this building as high as the Mount Everest? Is this building as high as the Mount Everest? Ari.
No, this building isn't as high as height as
Not height. As high.
As high. Okay. As high as Mount Everest. Everest. It's lower than
Mount.
Mount Everest.
It's lower than.
Lower than.
Is River Thames as long as River Nile? Is the River Thames as long as the Nile? Nega.
No, the river
The river
Thames, it has as long as the Nile
isn't
isn't as long as the Nile. It's
Nile.
short. Nile. It's shorter than the Nile.
Is Spain as large as South America? Is Spain as large as South America? Shigeo.
No, Spain isn't as large as South America. It's smaller than South America.
Tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. Tell me the names of the 4 seasons of the year, please. Nega.
The names of the seasons
Seasons
of the years
of the
are
year.
Are spring, summer. Como que é isso aqui mesmo?
Autumn or fall.
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 And winter.
What season are we in now? Ari?
We're in spring now.
Spring, yes. What was last season? Shigeo.
Last season was winter.
What will next season be? Nega.
Peraí. Vai ter casaquinha pra mim?
Next season.
Next season will be winter.
Winter, yes, will be cold. Oh, winter, no. Winter for me. It's summer for you. For you, it's summer. Which day precedes Wednesday? Ari? Froze? Is she frozen? Shigeo. Which day precedes Wednesday?
Tuesday precedes Wednesday.
Does Thursday precedes Wednesday? Ari?
No, Thursday doesn't precede Wednesday. It follows it.
It follows it.
It follows it.
Aí esse follows it, você pode falar até como se fosse uma palavra só. Follows it.
Follows it.
Which number follows the number 13? Which number follows the number 13? Shigeo.
13 follows the number 13.
Do the students precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson? Nega.
No, the students don't precede the teacher out of the classroom after the lesson. They follow she.
They follow.
He follows.
Follow.
Follow.
They follow what?
Follow. She.
Her.
Her follows her.
Follow.
Follow.
Does the teacher precede the students into the classroom before the lesson? Shigeo.
No, the teacher doesn't precede the students into the classroom before the lesson. She follows them.
Nega, você tá vendo porque esse daqui é o follow e esse daqui é follows? Você sabe me dizer qual? Ou alguém sabe dizer o porquê que um tá escrito follow e o outro tá escrito follows?
Eu
No.
Plural.
follows.
More than one.
Because the he, she, it,
Uhum.
you put S,
Uhum. No he, she and it,
she, it.
ele costuma acompanhar o S.
All the verb,
Os outros tempos verbal, o tempo verbal não. Os outros, né? Que não é he, não é she, não é it. As outras pessoas não têm o S. Tem uma explicação certinha. A gente já passou por essa aula, inclusive, mas talvez tenha sido nesse estágio, a gente já passou e tá revisando. Ou não, ou foi no estágio 2, não lembro. Ok? Mas qualquer coisa eu posso reforçar isso daqui na aula. Porque até eu, na prática, no dia a dia, eu me confundo com isso daqui. Qual o momento de usar, né? Vou até escrever isso aqui.
O que, na verdade, eu até lembro, Pri, o que confunde é quando não é só o S, você tem que colocar, tipo, ES, sabe? Quando...
Sim, mas assim, tem algumas palavras que no negativo você não acrescenta S e na pergunta você também não acrescenta S.
Uhum, só na afirmação.
E é só para he, she and it. Mas tem palavras que não vai acrescentar S e sim, tem uns que não vai ser só o S.
Então, isso aí que eu sempre, nunca lembro.
E,
Aí tudo S.
mas assim, também não é um big deal, né?
Uhum.
S. Pronto. Não tem só isso, eu vou lembrar. It happens, exactly. It happens. Qual que foi a última palavra? Só pra eu...
When.
Follow. Ok. Now it's new word. When.
Ah, tá. When.
When.
When. Nega.
When.
Ari. When.
When.
When. Ok. Faz de conta que são 11h59 da manhã. Eu tô aqui nessa cozinha preparando o café da manhã. Você acordou às 7 da manhã e você é visita aqui na minha casa. Aí você pergunta, when are we going to eat breakfast in this house? When? I was like, oh, soon. Soon when? Soon will be lunch. It's not breakfast anymore. When? I'm hungry. Ok? When? Quando eu digo para os meus sobrinhos, eles falam assim, Tia Pri, when are you coming to visit us? When? I don't know. I'm poor. Poor é pobre, tá?
Uhum.
When, okay? It's a time. It's time or it's time. Yeah, it can be the time of the day or the time of the year. It's when. Oh, Alice, somebody dropped something here, like alguém derrubou alguma coisa na sala. When? I was here all the time. When? Okay, when, it's a time. Okay, when do you have your breakfast? When do you have your breakfast? Nega.
I have my breakfast at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. a.m.
Nega.
a.m.
Uhum.
At 9 a.m.
At.
At.
When does the lesson begin? When does the lesson begin? Ari.
The lessons begin at 6 o'clock.
The lesson
The lesson
begins.
begins.
When do you get up in the morning? When do you get up in the morning? Shigeo.
I get up at 5 p.m. in the morning.
5 p.m.
I am E.M.
a.m.
A.M.
Deixa eu ver aqui. One second. Okay. Whilst.
Whilst.
This word and this word have the same meaning. This one, it's not used as much as this word. Okay, this word we use way more. While. Okay. While. I'm a mother, right? I'm a mother. I'm a wife. Okay. While I'm cooking dinner, I'm taking care of my daughter. Okay? And I'm watching TV. The same time. While I'm doing one thing, I'm doing the other thing. All at the same time. Okay? What else? Another example. While I'm pregnant, I'm teaching you English. Okay? While I'm pregnant, I'm teaching you English. I didn't stop being pregnant to teach English. I can do both at the same time. Pregnant and teaching English, same time. And doing a live on TikTok. While we are in class, I'm doing a TikTok live. Okay? The same time, here and here, right there. Okay? What other words we can, also instead. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind é esquece, não se preocupa. Never mind, na verdade, é esquece. What other words can we use instead of whereas? What other words can we use instead of whereas? Nega.
We can use while and whilst instead of
Not instead. Not instead. Instead.
Instead of whereas.
Which word do we use the most when we speak? Which word do we use the most when we speak? Ari.
We generally.
It was right the first time. Generally.
Yes.
Generally.
We generally use whereas the most when we speak.
When we speak. Old.
Old.
Not old. Old. New. Okay, for example, Shigeo, really old. Shigeo is almost 50. He's really old. Okay? Nega is 15. Nega is brand new. De fábrica, brand new. Just kidding. Old is anything that it's not new. Okay? So new, for example, this bottle. This is new. I bought 2 weeks ago. Okay? This is new. This phone is old. I bought this phone before getting married. Okay? So this is old already. For a phone, it's all broke. Can you see? Broke. The only new thing here is Santos. I'm just kidding. Even Santos is old. Everything is old in this phone. My siblings, all old. Everything is old in here. Ok? Old. Tem uma expressão que meu marido tá usando muito com a minha filha. Que ela, she's calling mom a lot, right? She's like, mom, it's the season. And I was like, mom, who's mom? Mom is old news. News é notícia, né? É notícia antiga, é passado. It's like, mom, who's mom? Mom is old news. I was like, what? What did you tell her? Oh, mom is old news. Oh, forget about mom. Mom is old news. Okay? So old you can use for people, for objects. You can use for anything. Okay? But it's rude to call people old. I was just kidding. Eu tava só brincando com o Shigeo. But it's rude to call people old. You don't say they're old. Use other words, but don't say they're old. I can say I'm old. You can't. You know what I mean? And new. Brand new. I bought this yesterday. Okay? This all new. I bought last week. New. Brand new. Okay? Is this an old building where we are at? Oh, meu Deus. Is this an old building we are in at the moment? Gente, eu respondo perguntas no final, tá bom? Is this an old building we are in at the moment? Shigeo.
No, Isn't an old building where in it the moment.
We're.
We're
In.
we're in at the moment.
Are your shoes new? Are your shoes new? Nega.
No, my shoes aren't new. They're old. Old.
Old.
Old.
Okay. Older than.
Older than.
Older than.
Newer than.
Newer than.
Aí esse daqui tá falando, this one it's objects. Newer than, you're talking about objects, okay? Things. Older than, you can talk about people and things, okay? But newer than is only objects. Older than, I'm 30 years old. I'm 30. My husband, he's 31. My husband is older than me, okay? I bought this yesterday para ajeitar as aulas, mas aí eu vi que as datas estavam errado, porque é 2025 e 2026, então não tem nada para 2024. Bought this yesterday, okay? This I bought 2 weeks ago, okay? So this notebook is newer than this bottle, okay? This notebook is newer, brand new. This bottle is older than this notebook, okay?
Okay.
Is your shirt older than your shoes? Is your shirt older than your shoes, Ari?
No, my shirt isn't older than my shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes. It's near than my shoes.
Newer.
Newer. Newer than my shoes.
The oldest.
The
oldest.
The oldest.
The newest.
The
The
newest.
newest.
Okay, so I have this thing, and this thing, okay? Bought yesterday, 2 weeks ago, almost 3 years ago. Okay, so this, where's the word? Okay, this is the oldest thing I have in my hands. The oldest thing. This is the newest thing I have in my hands. Okay, this is the newest. And this is the oldest. Of all the things I have in my hands, okay, even if I have another thing, this is the oldest, and this is the newest of all the things. So of all the things I have here, this is the newest thing I have. And this is the oldest of all the things. Okay? And the oldest, this one you also can use for people. Of all my siblings, Jessica, she's the oldest sister. Okay, the oldest. What's the newest thing you're wearing? What's the newest thing you're wearing? Shigeo.
My shirt is the newest thing I'm wearing.
Old.
Old.
Young.
Young.
Old again?
Old. Young.
Young.
Young. So of all of it, this one you use for people. Okay? Old and young. For example, of all my siblings, lembrando, do you guys remember what siblings means?
Don't remember.
Siblings, irmãos ou irmãs. Irmão é uma palavra que significa essas duas coisas, irmãos ou irmãs. Siblings. Of all of my siblings, Nega is the young, she's, desculpa, é youngest or younger. Para explicar young, in this classroom, we are all young. We are all young. We are under 40. We are young. Okay, by the Bible, when the Bible talks about young, it's everybody under 40 and under, okay? When he's talking about your youth é tipo juventude. He's talking about 40 years old in the Bible. Bible é Bíblia, tá, gente? 40 years old and younger. So we are young, okay? Old is 80 years old, 90. That's old, okay? Old. So this one we use for people. What's the difference between new and young? What's the difference between new and young? Nega.
The difference between
Difference.
new and different. New.
Difference.
The difference between new and young is that we use new for things, whereas we use young for people.
Young.
Young.
Is Miss Brown an old woman? Is Miss Brown an old woman? Shigeo.
No, Miss Brown isn't an old woman. She's a young girl.
She's a young girl. Whoa, isso foi exagero. Okay. Younger than.
Younger than.
Younger than.
Younger than. Okay. I'm 30. My husband is 31. Okay. I'm younger than my husband. I'm 30. Nega is 13. I'm just kidding. Nega is 23. Nega, she's younger than me. Okay? Okay, younger than. Of all of my siblings, Nega is younger than me, younger than all of my other siblings. Okay? She is the youngest. But this one, it's for the next one. Okay? She's younger than. Are you older than your mother? Are you older than your mother, Ari?
No, I'm not older than my mother. Older than my mother. I'm younger than my mother.
Vocês lembram que eu falei para vocês de sotaque? Pessoas que têm espanhol como primeiro idioma vai falar young. Você vai ouvir eles falando young. Essas palavras que têm início. Não tô dizendo que é todo mundo, não tô generalizando. Estou dizendo que a maior parte das pessoas que eu conheci que fala espanhol, quando fala palavras com Y no início, dear ao invés de ear, ok? Young. Só pra vocês saberem. Ok. The youngest.
The youngest.
In this classroom, Nega is the youngest of everybody in this classroom. Nega is the youngest. She's 23. Okay, she's the youngest. Of all of my siblings, Nega is also the youngest. It's the only example I have. In my house, Aurora, she's the youngest person in my house. But in a few months, she will not be anymore because I'm having a baby. So she will have a younger person. Okay? Who's the youngest person in your family? Who's the youngest person in your family? Nega.
Como fala? Sobrinha?
Sobrinho?
Sobrinha.
Niece.
Peraí. É o...
Isso, obrigada, Miguel. Voou na minha mente.
Peraí. O Arthur é mais novo, né?
Do que a Alice? O Arthur nasceu ano passado, a Alice tem 10 anos.
Não, a sobrinha que eu tô falando é a Aurora.
Esqueci que minha filha é sua sobrinha. Yes, Arthur is younger. He's younger.
Younger. Então meu afilhado, então é good.
God.
My God. É só God?
Godson.
Godson. My godson is the youngest in my family.
Youngest.
Youngest in my family.
Mhm. Okay, that's it for today.
All right.
Ooh,
Nice.
youngest.
So many new words today.
So many, yeah, because it's a bunch together.
So many words. Youngest, younger. Oh my gosh.
The
After this, put on, take off, go out.
this word looks like Asian. Young looks like Asian.
Yeah, that's true. Chinese
Mm-hmm.
and Mandarin.
Yes,
Younger.
like young, Ian. Let me just stop the recording 1 second.